What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a basketball game for Friday, January 14th, 2022. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking in these games, you'll have to join my Patreon. My picture always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best luck in your picks today. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're going to be looking at the Boston Celtics versus Philadelphia 76ers. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is I have the away team or the road team on top, their coach's record, their season record, their away record, and any other notes I want to add. In the middle is the head-to-head record between the two teams all time and for the regular season, as well as for this season in particular. And then at the bottom here is the home team, their season record, their home record, their coach's record, any other notes I want to add. So let's go ahead and start with the 76ers. I'm going to show you some numbers here that's going to help the 76ers potentially win this game. And then I'm going to show you some numbers for the Celtics to potentially win this game. So starting with the Sixers, if the Sixers were going to win, one thing that you can look at is date numerology for the Gregorian. Today has 21 date numerology on the Gregorian. The Celtics, they can sit on 21 wins for the season. As Sixers become 2-1 head-to-head against the Celtics for the season, like 21. While the Sixers coach gets his 73rd regular season win as a coach for Sixers. 73 mathematically is the 21st prime number. So he gets that 73rd, 21st prime. Sixers become 2-1, like 21 head-to-head against for the season. And Celtics sit on 21 wins. Celtics come into this game 21-21, so it kind of just could go either way. But with the added 2-1 head-to-head and the 73, the 21st prime, it could be a reason why they sit on the 21 wins versus the 21 losses. Also, today is the 14th day of the Gregorian New Year. The Celtics, this is their 43rd game for the season, 43 the 14th prime number. They could just go ahead and get their 14th road loss. The Sixers, they would get their 24th win for the season as they get their 242nd all-time head-to-head win against the Celtics. 24, 242, kind of similar numbers, just one extra 2 is here. Today does have 99 date numerology on the Hebrew Civil side of the calendar, and the Sixers could become 9-9, like 99 at home for a season record with the win. And I think that might be it for right now. If we're going to look at the Celtics to win this game, one thing that could be bad against the Sixers is that this is the Sixers' 41st game for the season. This is also their 18th home game for the season. Sixers could get their 18th loss for the season as their coach gets his 41st regular season loss as a coach for the Sixers. So that wouldn't be a good look for the Celtics. And then, of course, like we were talking about earlier, with the 21, the Celtics come into this game 21-21 for a season record. One of these two teams is going to go 2-1 head-to-head against the other, like 21. So it could just be Celtics sitting on that 21 losses as they become 2-1 head-to-head against the Sixers for the season, like 21. The Celtics, they would become 9-13 for a road record. Today with 57 date numerology on the Gregorian, written out 57 sums to 139. 139 is just an anagram of 913. And the Sixers coach, he could potentially get his 722nd regular season loss as he sits on 72 regular season wins as a coach for Sixers. 7-2, 722. They're kind of similar in numbers here. Kind of like how Sixers could get their 24th win and go 2-4-2 all time head to head against Celtics. It could be a Sixer thing for the coach. 722. He sits on 72. 722 is just a reflection of 227. Mathematically, 227 is the 49th prime number. Today does have 57 date numerology. 57 sums that 139 and 49. And those would be some numbers for the Celtics and Sixers game. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you some insight, adds on to something that you already have, maybe get you started on something, gives you a quick overview. I wish you guys the best of luck on all your picks. Hopefully you win all the money in the world. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.